point. Okay, hard point moving. That's a hard point. UAV is ready for flight. Flight ready for launch. Enemy took the hard point.
Hi, this is Splish. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I haven't been playing Modern Warfare 2019 for some time and also now playing with a new mouse. So I'm happy to hitting those kind of stuff. And I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the gameplay, but we're going to talk about the new upcoming Modern Warfare 2 2022 game. That according to rumors will be released around the same time as usual when it comes to Call of Duty game, meaning the end of October or the beginning of November this year. It's not a secret that Call of Duty Vanguard hasn't been doing that well, and even Activision themselves have addressed just that, although they're mainly saying it's due to the choice of making it yet another World War II game. Surprise! So therefore the leaks and news about a sequel to Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 2019 is probably getting a lot of players in attention in the community, of course interested and maybe hyped as well when it comes to a Modern Warfare 2 2022 that can give us something new and exciting to look forward to. I know that I am excited about it since I did enjoy playing Modern Warfare 2019, even though there's flaws and designer choices in that game as well that I don't appreciate that much. But compared to both Cold War and Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2019 a few years later still stands out for me, at least when it comes to graphics, weapon sounds and animations. So when do we get to know more about a new Modern Warfare 2 in 2022? According to leaks on Twitter, there is a presumed date for the official release of this game, and that is May 30. Hopefully we'll then also get the exact release date. There's been speculations that Activision wants the new Modern Warfare 2 game to be released earlier than usual since Vanguard is selling worse than expected. But that depends of course how far into the development cycle that Infinity Ward is at the moment. The new COD has been in development for much longer than the previous COD games mentioned, and rumors says it's far ahead of schedule. If that's the case, then an early release is most likely possible. If the game will be released earlier, meaning let's say early October, then we surely can also expect a huge Warzone update to follow. There are some new features to be expected in the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 game, and one of them is a FOV slider on consoles. This feature though will not be seen in the current Warzone version, at least not yet. The simple reason for that is that the old console generation isn't trusted when it comes to maintain a stable frame rate with a FOV slider. I mentioned that I enjoyed the graphics, meaning the graphics engine in Modern Warfare 2019. Well, the new game will be built using a brand new engine, so I'm looking forward to see even further improvement when it comes to that as well. Modern Warfare 2 2022 will also have a campaign, and according to these leaks it will be set in South America. Parts of the campaign has been described, but I'm not describing that here since it would be somewhat a spoiler for some. What I can say though is that it seems as we'll see some returning operators from Modern Warfare franchise in the new COD game as well, such as Captain Price, Ghost, General Shepard, Soap and Roach. When it comes to the multiplayer, it sounds as if Infinity Ward will stick to their traditional design and feel when it comes to, for example, map design. Some of you guys will probably be happy to hear, if you haven't already, that some of the popular Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps will return as well. Maps such as Favela, Terminal, High Rise, Shipment and Quarry. There's been an actual list also of weapons presented that I won't go through here, but there's definitely a lot of iconic Modern Warfare 2 weapons on that list. What can be interesting to know though is that Infinity Ward will be returning to the 5 attachments again, featuring a lot of different caliber attachments. The gunsmith will also be a thing, as it was in Modern Warfare 2019, meaning that you'll be able to build various weapons with attachments. They're also talking about a feature where you will be able to customize your weapons mid-match, same as you can do for example in Battlefield 2042, if someone is still playing that game. Call of Duty is more fast-paced though, so you better hurry up doing that before getting shot immediately after spawning into the action again. We're also expected to see some different camo styles, whatever that might mean, alongside with the ones we've seen before. There's also some info about perks and game modes that could be interesting to mention. Ricochet perk, bullets will ricochet off walls. Bounty Hunter perk, Extraction top mode. Floor is lava mode, uplink mode, and hostage mode. Could also be fun to know that the Dolphin Dive or the Dolphin Dive perk will return, but also the Last Stand perk. Yikes. But we'll also get back the classic minimap. I mentioned some of the features and design choices in Modern Warfare 2019 that I wasn't too happy about. One of them is something that many players have been complaining about since the start, and that is all the doors in the game, opening and closing, because quite a few players were camping behind them, sitting still in a room. The doors will most likely return in the new game as well. Not sure how it will affect the gameplay in the new game, since they've also stated that the movement will be faster than Modern Warfare 2019, but not as fast as it is in Vanguard. That, I believe, is a plus. Something that I'm also happy to read is that the sound design will also be revised. As mentioned, the gun sounds was already good in Modern Warfare 2019, but the game audio is supposed to become even clearer. So weapons and also footsteps will sound better, but it also means that it will be easier to hear and therefore spot an enemy, like audio-wise, that is close to you. This is something that is currently lacking in Warzone. You might also wonder if there will be a skill-based matchmaking in Modern Warfare 2 2022. Yes, it will. But before you spit out your coffee and start tweeting, you might want to know that Infinity Ward want to introduce something called bot pools. It means that if your stats are eligible, you can enter a PvP/PvE lobby. Thanks to the new reworked AI system, the bots will be able to track and match a player's skill level throughout a match. I think it sounds terrific if it works, which we are about to see soon. Disbanding lobbies seems to stay also in Modern Warfare 2 2022. In the past and in other titles I've played, lobbies remained after a match, which is a good thing in my book. So the lobby was filled up with new players and you were still in that lobby and you could then play longer together with the same players, which also leads to the fact that the loading times between matches were shorter, or is shorter. But that's not the case in Modern Warfare 2, the upcoming Modern Warfare 2. Besides the campaign and multiplayer, there will be this third game mode called DMZ, or DMZ. It was previously called Premise. According to the leaks here, it will be similar to Hazard Zone from Battlefield 2042 or Escape from Tarkov. It'll be somewhat open world and procedurally generated. The game mode will offer different missions, AI opponents, weather and events. It says that the game mode DMZ has been in development for 4 years now, so hopefully that'll give us something really good and interesting to look forward to. DMZ will most likely be similar to Warzone when it comes to loadouts, etc., and it's supposed to be designed for 20 to 35 players and will probably already be playable in the beta. Modern Warfare 2 2022 will most likely be integrated into Call of Duty's Battle Royale Warzone. There will be a new map and new POIs. There will also be a new limited time mode called Prop Hunt, a ranked mode and destructible environment and new vehicles. According to the leaks, once again, this will be the last title of the reboot series, since Infinity Ward wants to focus on new games in the future. That has also to do with the fact that Microsoft has taken over Activision Blizzard, and we don't know really yet what that means. We're getting to an end of the video and I hope you have enjoyed watching. Please remember that all the things said in the video is based on leaks and leaks only, so nothing has yet been officially announced and everything is therefore subject to change. Let me know also your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new around here and if you enjoy watching FPS gaming videos of various kind, then consider to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when I'm uploading my next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Later!
Enemy at the courtyard.
Hardpoint! Got a VTOL on station, ready to deploy.
Yeah, target down! Target down! Almost out!
Target here.
Friendly UAV overhead. We've got a UAV on station, ready for flyover.
UAV entering the